Hi.
Hey.
Today I want to talk about some things that men don't have to put up with that women do.
Interesting.
The first one is pay.
What's wrong with pay?
Well, it's a well-known fact and it's in the headlines nowadays that women have been trying to, fight for equal pay.
A new study by the job site Hired says that men receive higher salary offers for the same job nearly 70% of the time.
I think obviously there are some jobs that maybe because of strength or qualification, one gender or the other wouldn't be able to do it as well, or obviously the difference in pay would be justifiable. But the majority of jobs, like, I don't know, maybe the majority of office jobs, for example, would be, it would be unequal. And I'm thinking maybe one of the reasons is because when women take maternity leave, for example, their career progression significantly slows down in comparison to the male counterpart who does never take, I think it's in the UK, the majority of men take up to 2 weeks of paternity pay leave. Next point is women's sexuality and clothing and how women are treated, for example, in public places. I think that women, first of all, because the difference of how clothes are made generally about men and women, I can't think of a piece of clothing that the men would wear which would attract the necessary attention. But women have a lot of clothing that we can wear, and even though we don't wear it to attract that attention, it does attract it. And as a result, maybe we get, whistled at, or when we're in a club, men think that they can touch us without our permission, or even in public transport. I don't think that's something that men really struggle with. What do you think?
No, I agree actually. Thinking about summer clothes, as soon as the sun comes out, if a man was to wear some shorts and a t-shirt and sandals, then they wouldn't get as much attention as if a woman was to wear the exact same shorts, t-shirt and sandals. So I don't think it necessarily has to be a woman wearing a short skirt, and a crop top, for example.
Yeah.
I think a woman just has to show more skin, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Next point is period pains.
Oh dear.
I mean, I know men argue sometimes that if you're kicked in the balls, that really hurts. But I think that's usually actually compared to pregnancy or delivery pains. I think in terms of period pain and high heels pain, I'll put here as well, men don't understand what it is like, and I think it would be nice for you to just experience it, especially, for example, with the second one, with high heels, when you find women wearing high heels sexy. I just would like you to wear for a few hours those uncomfortable high heels and see how you feel.
Okay, so if we went out clubbing, you'd like me to wear high heels next to you?
No, just around the house, just so you know what it is like to experience the pain.
You want me to wear high heels around the house?
Yeah, just for the tests,
Excuse me. Okay. You mentioned being kicked in the balls. There's a question I've never asked a lady before. When you're hitting the breast, does that hurt?
Yes, it does, but I don't think I would, I've seen men who are kicked in the balls, they'll curl up. I don't think we would do that. I don't think it's as strong or is the same.
Right.
Breasts are more sensitive, and of course we feel pain, but I think it's more sensitive and it would be a lot of discomfort rather than a strong piercing pain.
Okay. One thing I've noticed about you, and I don't know if it's the same for all ladies, but you seem to be able to endure your personal pain quite a lot.
Thanks.
No, it's true. I've seen you hit your foot on the furniture, or you smash your hand on something, and where I think I'd be crying, you've like gritted your teeth and bared it. So, if anything, women are designed to be able to take these sorts of pressures more than men, maybe.
Possible, yeah. Probably because of child delivery and stuff like that.
Oh, I've always thought to myself as a kid, I'm so happy to be male because I do not want to go through the pains of childbirth. So my hat goes off to you, to all you ladies.
Yeah, but the best thing for ladies is really to accept it as a nice experience that just happens to us, and it's a blessing rather than a painful experience.
I'll take your word for it.
My next one is hairdressers. Now, I know that some barber shops obviously charge higher prices, but I think generally my impression is that in the UK and in Bulgaria as well, women pay more for going to the hairdresser than men do.
Like how much more?
I mean, I am not the best example because I don't go as often as I should. But I think a simple haircut for women starts probably from 30-40 pounds, depending on the experience of the hairdresser.
Right.
With men, I believe it's probably starting from half that. And I know that in the past, when you used to go to the barber, you were paying like £7-8.
Yeah, £7-8 for a fade and, cut it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for women, yeah, just as a simple example, for somebody who needs to dye and cut a long hair, it would cost at least £100, and that's something that you need to maintain. So it's not like you're parting with £100 once and that's it for the whole year. You have to probably do it at least 3-4 times, so it's quite a lot of money. So another funny point that I want to mention is that I have noticed that women's clothes don't have as many pockets as men's clothes do. Have you noticed this?
Yes, but I would counter that by saying it's good that you've got handbags, because when I'm out sometimes with you and I've got loads of things like keys and phones and things like that my pockets end up looking like a gerbil's mouth. It's good to sometimes use your handbag to carry my things as well.
Or you can carry your own handbag, because there are male bags. I don't know what they're called, but there are male bags that people can carry stuff in. Suitcases.
So you want me to walk around town with a suitcase?
Yes.
Yeah?
Like a proper lawyer.
Like a lawyer.
Open it and have all your suitcase and
Briefcase.
trinkets.
I think you're talking about briefcase.
Briefcase.
It's a big difference between a briefcase and a suitcase.
Whatever, I mean, it's not like there wasn't one invented for men, so it's your choice.
Okay. So I'm going to walk around town with my briefcase and my high-heeled shoes. Just for you, okay?
Yes. Just as an experiment. Anything else that we have not thought of and you want to share with us? Let us know in the comments below.